Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Cameron and I'm excited for this video. As you can tell, as I can tell from the title above, it is going to be a different type of video. It's going to be like a reading type video, but I'm like not actually reading. It's just like about books and like the books I'm going to read in September. So yeah, I'm going to be participating in a readathon, which I've never done before, and I'm super excited. The month of September, it's actually called a Bratz readathon. So we base our books on the Bratz characters, and yeah. I honestly used to play with Bratz dolls whenever I was little, but I never like watched the movies or like watched the shows or anything. So recently I actually been watching the show on YouTube. And they're actually fun to watch. Like, it's not cringy or anything, but like the movie on the other hand, like I watched the movie and then now I just started watching the shows. And I watched the real life movie on Netflix because I saw that they had it. And that movie is not good. Like, it is so cringy, and I honestly like the shows a lot better. And the shows are not even cringy at all. They're just like cute, like a little girl would like them or something. But I'm over here watching them, right? I'm actually on episode, let me see. The ones that I watch on Netflix, it comes in like increments of 4 episodes. So I'm on episode 9 through 12, but I'm almost done with it. And then I'm gonna move on to the next one. And I believe there's only 2 seasons of Bratz cartoon, and then there's like 40 episodes in total. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be watching all of those because it's actually fun to watch. But anyways, with the Bratz readathon, there's like an Instagram page that I'll link down below in the description box if you want to check that out. It's run by like 8 people, I think. I'm not for sure. But you basically choose between the 4 Bratz characters, and each character has different prompts of books to read. Each character has four type of books to read, or 4 prompts, and then all the characters have an additional prompt, which is reading a book that everyone's gonna read, which I don't have yet. I actually need to go get at Barnes & Noble or somewhere soon because I have to read that along with the other 4 books that I have to read. And yeah, I obviously couldn't choose between one character, so I did 2 characters, and I'm gonna split their prompts up. So I'm gonna choose 2 prompts from each character and then do it like that. I hope that's not cheating or anything, but I just couldn't choose between 2. The ones that I chose was Team Yasmin and Team Sasha. A lot of people like choose their Bratz character on their race, and if y'all don't know, like, I'm half Latina, half black, and Yasmin is Latina and Sasha is black. Other than their race, I honestly resonate with their characters, I feel like, because Sasha, she loves like music and she loves dancing and like being fun and all that stuff. And then Yasmin, she just loves animals, which I do as well, and she likes to protect the planet and stuff. Like, I remember watching this one episode she was like, she doesn't like motorcycles because they're loud and their fumes ruin the oxygen in the air or whatever, the atmosphere. And that's like honestly so me. Like, I hate motorcycles and their loud ass noises, and I also believe that their fumes into the air is just not good for the planet. So that's funny. So those are just some of the reasons why I chose those 2 characters. I just feel like I resonate with them more than like Chloe or Jade. So yeah, I chose 2 I chose 2 characters out of the 4, and yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the books and the prompts that are set for each character. I'm just gonna go on their Instagram page real quick. So this is their Instagram page right there. And okay, so I'm gonna start with Team Yasmin. She's known as pretty, okay, these are her prompts. Pretty princess, read a book with a crown on the cover. Latinx, read an own voices Latinx book. Hopeless romantic, read a book with romance. Animal rescue, read a book with the animal on the cover. And then the book for the month, I'll let y'all know later. But the two prompts that I'm gonna choose for Yasmin is Latinx, or I don't know how to say that, Latinx or Latinx, I don't know. I'm gonna read An Own Voices Latina book, and then I'm gonna read a book with an animal cover, or with the animal on the cover. I already have a book with the animal on the cover. I'm gonna read Alice and Wonderland, which I'm super excited to read, and obviously there's an animal, the rabbit. And I also like really love the color of this book. It's really pretty and purple, and I never read an Alice in Wonderland book, so I'm super excited to dive into this. And yeah, that's gonna be for Team Yasmin for the animal rescue prompt. And then I still need to get a Latina book because I found out that I don't have any, which is upsetting for me, but I am going, the book that I want to read, or Fire on High. I heard this is like a really popular book, and I don't know if it's gonna focus. There you go. I heard it's a really popular book, and it's about this lady who cooks through her food, and she has like, shows talent, pride, and drive to feed the soul. And I like cooking, and I felt like that I would really like this book. So I have to buy that book eventually so I can include it in the September reads for this Bratz Readathon. And then for Team Sasha, I'm about to read you her prompts. Okay, so she's referred to as Bunny Boo, so that's one of her prompts. It says read a book with a badass main character. Another prompt is hip hop, read a book featuring music. Melanin Queen, read an Own Voices book with a black main character. Beauty and Brains, read a historical fiction. And the ones I chose for her character is Melanin Queen, read an Own Voices book with a black main character. And Beauty and Brains, read a historical fiction. For historical fiction, I chose to read The Book Thief because they also have a post where they recommend books to read, and this was one of them, and I had it and I haven't read it, so I wanted to go ahead and throw this in here. And yeah, it's a pretty thick book, so hopefully I get through it. And this is popular as well. It's a classic, or is it really a classic? I don't know. Many people have already read this, and I want to read it, so I included it as the historical fiction prompt. And then for the Melanin Queen, read an Own Voices book with a black main character, I chose The Skin I'm In. I did recently read this book like 1 or 2 months ago, so I'm just going to quickly reread it again. And I actually really like this book. I gave it 4 stars, so I'm excited to read it again for the Bratz Readathon. And those are the 4 books that I'm planning on reading. Once again, 2 from Yasmin, Team Yasmin, and then 2 for Team Sasha. And then for all the teams, there is a group book, which I also don't have, so I need to go get that at Barnes & Noble as well. It's called The Henna Wars. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. That's the cover of it. It's just on their Instagram page. I'm also super excited because I never read a same-sex romance book, so this will be interesting, and it sounds really intriguing, so I'm glad to pick that up, and I'm glad that it's the group book. So yeah, that's my full TBR for the month of September for the Bratz Readathon. I'm excited to read all these books. Hopefully I can read 5 books in a month. I know it's not hard to some people, but I think I can do it. I'm going to be journaling my process through this month with this Bratz Readathon. I made a whole entry about it. So these are all the writing utensils I used. I used a Tombow dual brush pen, some Crayola markers, a G7 black pen, a Fudenosuke brush pen, and a Papermate pen. So I just finished my spread and I love the way it turned out. It's so pretty. Here it is. So right here, I sketched out everything before I drew it in for y'all to just like save less time and stuff. So I just drew in the Bratz symbol right there. Then I put September Readathon. And then I put my TBR under it with the 5 prompts and then the books with it. And then I put Team Yasmin, Team Sasha right here. And then on this side, I wanted to like keep in track what days I read in September. So I just did a days read spread right here. And then I did a pages read, like how many pages total I read in that month. And then right here for the fave book, that's obviously where I'm gonna put the favorite book of the month. And I'm honestly, I don't know which one it's gonna be. But I've just made like a little area for it so I can like print out a little picture of the cover and then write like my review and everything. So I love this washi tape right here. It's like this holographic pink. Oh, there you can see it right there. My best friend actually bought it from me. She mailed it to me. And like before making the spread, I was like, what washi tape am I going to use? Because I have no pink washi tape. But I forgot she had bought me this. And it literally goes perfect with this spread. Like literally perfect. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I hope y'all like it. Because I know I like it. It's super And yeah, cute. As y'all can tell, I'm super excited for this month. I'm super excited to get back in the Bratz theme. It's been years since I played with the Bratz dolls. Like, I kind of wish I still had them because obviously, like, I gave them away. But I wish I still had them because they would be super cute, like, on my bookshelf. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and click that red button down below to subscribe. And once again, I'll have the Instagram page of the Bratz Readathon down in the description box. And yeah, I'm honestly super excited. I need to get back in the reading game because I haven't read in like a month and that's really bad. I've just been busy with work and school. So hopefully this will like force me to start reading again. But yeah, I guess I'll see y'all next time. Bye.